my mind you can't control. Running wild, can't come down. My head is in the clouds. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. No, we don't care about the bad nights. Before a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. No, we don't care about the bad nights. Before a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. I'm on my last straw. I'm broken and I'm woken up. I'm done feeling your lies. I've had enough. I can't run your place in this faulty game. And all the words you speak mean nothing more to me. 'Cause let's start over now. Rewind. And I won't let you go. I need you by my side. I'm gone, so don't run from the truth. You're lost, now I know you played me just like I do. I still can't believe you had me on a leash, cutting all my teeth with all the lies you bring. 'Cause let's start over now. Rewind. And I won't let you go. I need you by my side.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. ask me how we got here, 'cause you don't know how. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim, no worries as we'll fall now. Let's take it slow, where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow, who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. I drag you out your mind, and there are days I hate you, but baby, you're still mine. And we have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take it slow, where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Slow, where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow, who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. I'm on my last straw, I'm broken.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate you all. Today is January 15th, 2025. It is 8:48 a.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Really do thank you all so very much. So, I've got a little bit of a story on what I'm about to show you. Last night, I got my phone uh, from someone who helps me with all of my information. Uh, and they said, Brandy's with Michael Vaughan's story, someone got Stacy Wandra's confession. And they were like, "You didn't put it out, did you?" And I was like, "Of course not. Of course not." I have had this has been in my possession for about a year now. I have had this video for I think next month will be a year. I've been aware of this. I've known about it. I'm very close with Brandy, and I would never put things out if I didn't have the blessing or the approval, especially something that has not been made public yet until last night. Well, you guys know that Brandy is facing some very serious health challenges at the moment. And she has put this out. So someone leaked it. No. No one leaked this, Cassie. It was by Brandy's blessing. To others. So there's that. But I have known about this. I've had this. I think Brandy and I were the only two that had this in our possession. And another creator, but I won't mention that creator. Just because I'm very friends with this creator, but regardless, other creator has had it as well. She has. I spoke to her this morning. Yes, Don. Brandy was part of this. And obviously, she gave me her blessing. And it's time for answers for Michael. It really is. No, he's not in jail, Holly. Well, he is in jail, but he is not in jail for what it should be. Also, I want to tell Brandon Shirtliff, I will be sending your mother a copy of this. Because God only knows what you have told her, Brandon. And she needs to see this because you, Stacy Wandra, Adrian Lucien, and Sarah Wandra took Michael Joseph Vaughan to your house that hot July evening. And God only knows what you did. You know, and 3 others know. God knows, and the police know more than we do. But I do want to give you a warning. This is going to be triggering. I don't think she has released all of it on her. I don't know what all other creators has released. I have 2 different sections in this. I FOIA'd this whenever I requested for the jail fight for Stacy Wandra. And sometimes they just send everything to you. I actually didn't request this, but it came with my FOIA. And I was like, oh God, okay. So without further ado, we're going to get started. Stacy Wandra, you are a liar. You are a dirtbag, and justice is coming. It is time. Brandon Shirtliff, Adrian Lucien, Sarah Wandra, Stacy Wandra, to tell Brandy, Tyler, and all of the family where you put Michael Vaughan. Where is he? I pray that you say something, because you're going to prison. All four of you. You're going to prison. If it is the last thing that Fruitland Police Department and the FBI and many of us out here, if it's the last thing we do, you're going to prison. It's time. Brandy is very, very ill. Very possibly even terminal. I don't like to speak that, because I can't imagine life without Brandy. I really can't. I love her so much. It's tough. Without further ado, we're going to get started on this. Hold on one second. Will let me play it under my... Oh, shoot. Nope. Sure won't. Hold on. I need to fix the link. Bear with me, guys, because I don't want it to be commercials. Well, it shouldn't be commercials because it's private. It might just be one commercial. Okay, it'll be fine. All right. There is two parts to this. This is the smallest part of it. Yes, she has really bad liver disease, and they have found tumors around her liver as well.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Well, I just want to talk to you for a minute, okay? Okay. I'm just gonna go on the impact soon for now.
How's it going, man?
It's okay, I heard you doing.
Good. Hey, I've been patrol guy over here. Hey, we're just got to get some formalities out of the way, so I'm gonna read this to you real quick, okay? You have the right to remain.
He is the human version of swine in every form. Thank you so much. It's me, Jen. Thank you so much. Love watching you much longer than 3 months, but glad to be a member. Love you, dude. Thank you so much. It's me, Jen. Really do appreciate you, my dear. He is straight.
Silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the...
He is a habitual liar. And this piece of garbage literally is trying to sue Fruitland Police Department and the United States government. Listen, do you not remember this, Stacy?
court of law.
I've interviewed Stacy.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer and want one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning.
Okay.
You have the right to interrupt the conversation and use these rights at any time.
Okay.
Do you understand these rights, as I've told you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, hey, Detective Fruitland PD, you know him?
Mm-hmm.
Been talking to you a bit. They want to FaceTime you.
I've got Clutch Them Pearls across there. I had that across there over a year ago, just in case it ever got out. Like, I knew if someone, you know, if someone ever leaked it or something, if it that I knew it would where it came from. So that's why it's
So
up
you
there.
can give them a little more information on where this body's actually buried at, because I guess they're not finding him yet.
Okay.
Are you good with that?
I mean, good as I'm gonna be.
Okay.
More like a ruse.
What's your pin? And I'm gonna give you a number so you can dial in there.
Purple, good morning.
Did you get in all right?
Yeah. From the phone dialer? Video.
Remember, he said, "Oh my God, they pushed me against my will. They made this against my will. And they kept pressing me, and I just couldn't take it no more." God, does he look so pressed? Does he look so pressed right now? I'd like to press him. I'll tell you. Compress. Now, he thought he was getting a deal.
6 times 40.
No, it doesn't. The machine's not very good.
No, they suck.
He was trying his damnedest to get a deal. This was November 12th,
You have to load it
2022.
like 5 or 6 times.
I'll just turn that.
What time is it?
I think it's about 2 o'clock.
It's not 1:42. So you're a deputy out in the field?
Yep.
I thought you worked in here.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know you were a deputy out in the field already. I thought you said you were just a dealer.
He's going with me today.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't make it back here too much.
you can't add phone numbers.
You can't?
No. These are all numbers that I had previously dialed. You gotta add contacts. And you can only add email.
Okay. We'll get an email.
It's coming in. I won't get this set up. He's gonna have to download the Visit Now app.
Okay.
It's called Getting Out Visits.
Hey, you're gonna have to download an app so you can talk to him.
You can't just.
I mean, we can make this FaceTime happen over Ben's work phone, but the only thing is it would just be recorded on the barbecue. What's the app called?
It's called Getting Out Visits. He's gonna have to go create an account and set up everything. It's not just an instant. Like, it's a long process. You might as
Hey guys, this is weird, I know, but I'm going to do the other part. Yes, Agent 99. Yes. That's exactly right. I mean, there was people that gave Brandy and Tyler absolute hell. And guess what? We were on the right side of history with that too. Just like we're on the right side of history with Michael Vaughan, just like we're on the right side of history with Summer Weld. Here it goes.
Hello? Hello?
Hey,
Perfect.
you're great.
All right.
I've had this over a year.
Hey, Stacy.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
How are you? Let me go get it, okay? I'm just out in front of your house here. Let me show you.
Where's Sarah at?
She's in custody.
You guys arrested her?
I guess they did, yeah.
Where'd they take her? Hey,
I guess. Hang on, I'm trying to turn my camera around. There it is. Let me get out of my truck. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Oh. Welcome home.
Yeah, fucking great.
Look at, I know, we got everybody and their mothers here, as you can see,
Yeah.
you know. And, you know, when we talked the other night, we
You do,
shared with you,
Debbie.
look, we're putting emotion on a lot of stuff, right, bro?
Maybe fun size.
And
Maybe.
say hi to the crew.
Stacy.
I'm not at liberty to just say.
How are you feeling?
Irritated.
Thank you, Jen.
Yeah, like,
We
help
love you,
us
Jen.
understand where you're at.
No, I'm just tired of being cooped up. I'm tired of being stuck in a little fucking cell and not getting any time out.
This was about 16 months after Michael Vaughan was abducted. Michael Vaughan is one of those very rare cases that someone actually, it was a stranger abduction. Oh, you guys, your blood pressure is going to go up. Just wait.
Yeah,
Your heart's going to break.
We get it. Trust me. And, so I'm going to turn the camera around. And all three of us are here.
Listen.
And let's go into your house first of all, okay? Just for a second. Get an idea. So Carson was out last night. We got here last night.
Okay.
And,
How'd that go?
good.
He's talking to a police officer.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Very nice guy.
So for those of you that don't know, he is talking to a police officer right there. Well, to a few police officers. They are literally digging up the backyard of Stacy's home and his wife's home, actually their parents' home. They're digging up the backyard and they have heavy equipment tearing up the backyard. And Stacy is telling them where they put Michael Vaughan's 5-year-old remains. You never know, Yilva. You never know reality. It is. I see you just spoiled it.
mentioned that
Oops.
he doesn't know really what's going on from his position, right?
Yeah.
Which is okay. So we're back home here. You can see what everybody's been up to. Is this your room here?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to see anything in particular while we're here?
What beds are in the house?
This one right here, looks like, some master, looks like a comfortable bed. Is this one yours?
Yeah, it's the queen.
Chris is
This is a nice
amazing.
bed. And, I'll go in the other room. This one over here. That looks like a little water bed. I don't know, what is that?
No, that's a queen bed as well. What's in the next room over?
This one's empty.
Nothing. Okay.
Yeah, was there a bed in there?
There was supposed to be a California king bed in the master bedroom, in our bedroom, but I don't know what happened to it.
Okay, yeah.
Which one did Adrian stay in?
The room you're facing to your right.
Adrian is one of the guys that is involved in this case. There's 4 suspects. Stacy Wandra, right here, as you're seeing. Sarah Wandra, his wife. Michael, or sorry, not Michael. Brandon Shirtliff. They all 4 lived in the same home. And Adrian Lucien.
This one here?
No.
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that his or is that yours?
Go up closer. What is that? I can't see it.
SW. What do you mean?
The
SW?
table Sarah's. I don't know what that green thing is. Is there a blue cord connected to the back of it?
Yeah,
That's probably the Wi-Fi box then.
okay. So you go.
What's in the closet? Nothing?
Nothing, it looks empty, bro.
Yeah, that's all. That's Sarah's stuff.
Okay. So, going out here, as you can see, everybody's still in the backyard. Let me go back here to the laundry room. Anything in here?
No, what's the garage look like? Empty?
No.
Yeah.
No. Michael Vaughan was a 5-year-old that was kidnapped in the neighborhood that Brandy, Michael Vaughan lived in, and his mom, Brandy, and all them. And then in a neighborhood right beside of them is where Stacy, Sarah, Brandon, and Adrian lived or was staying at. So they were driving out of their neighborhood one day, and Michael Vaughan was looking for going to the neighbors' houses. He kind of escaped from the house, and he was going to see if any of his friends wanted to play, any of the kids wanted to play in the neighborhood. And these 4, or at least 3 of them, abducted Michael Vaughan. They took Michael to Brandon's mom's home about an hour away. And this was done. Can you turn on closed captions, please, if it will let me? Yeah, okay, it'll let me. I don't know if it'll be all accurate though.
It's about the same. It has her car, what it looked like before, and there's like a trailer and.
Oh.
Yeah, her car's here.
I'm
Where was that duct tape at?
turn the camera to the left of her car.
Over here?
Yeah, there was a bookshelf. Yeah, that's the duct tape roll, I think. Or is that Scotch tape?
It's Scotch tape.
Yeah, no, that's not the right one. No, it wouldn't be on the table. There was a little stand.
Okay. Let me look around for it.
It was a tall bookshelf. It was a tall one.
Okay.
No, she must have gotten rid of it.
Okay.
Duct tape.
What's on the side of her car?
This is her car.
Yeah, what's on the side of it?
It says we accept Venmo and PayPal.
Yeah, what's on the other side, like the front? What does that say?
It says love, hope, faith, taxi ride for today.
Hey Stacy, where was the tricycle at?
On top. Well, turn the camera around. It was sitting on the boxes right up there.
Okay.
They rearranged all the boxes, so I mean, it was literally closer to the trailer on the right side. No. That side of the trailer, but
My lap.
yeah, your left, my right. But it was sitting, they did a lot of rearranging in the garage.
All right.
So how long has she been in custody?
I'm
Do you-
not sure.
Is that why she wasn't answering the last couple nights?
No, I think last night was,
Or last night?
yeah, they held her. But, so question.
Yeah.
On out front.
Hold on,
or
did I
out
miss
back
that?
here.
Yeah.
Hold on. Tricycle.
Yeah.
1 second.
They did a lot of rearranging in the garage.
All right.
So how long has she been in custody? Do you,
Yeah,
is that
that's
why she wasn't answering the last couple nights?
No, I think last night was,
Or last night?
yeah, they held her. But, so question.
Yeah.
On out front or out back here.
Yeah.
Trying to direct these guys, as you can see, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
They've had 3 cadaver dogs have all alerted to the backyard, but they're trying to narrow down the scent. And so any help you have.
So to be 1000% with you?
Yes, I have had this recording. I've had this for over a year. It just wasn't the time to put it out. But I've known about it. It was when I just wanted to wait, and Brandy
Where I directed you is the
had it
last
put out
place that I
last
knew.
night.
That's literally the place that he was buried. Where that dumpster is, or where that bucket is right there is, I mean, that's in the area where I told you. I wasn't out there when she was burying him, correct, completely.
Okay.
I just had noticed the general vicinity, which is where that bucket, that loader is. That's
Don't do that, girl.
So we came out to this,
the fence.
see that mark on your fence?
Yeah.
We came out to that point and we went down, how far did you guys go?
About 3 foot. Pretty good.
Thank you, Tina. Thank you, my dear. Appreciate you.
Yeah. We're down about 3 foot. Pretty deep.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything. How close was he to the it's like the box that was out there for sprinkler box? How close was he to the sprinkler box?
He was to the. Where's the sprinkler box at again?
It was in the middle of the yard, about where the bucket is.
Oh yeah, it's not there anymore, huh?
No,
I mean, he wasn't. It was. I think he was a little bit closer in than the sprinkler. Where was it at? Right there.
Yeah, you can see it out there tomorrow.
Yeah. No, so it would have been a little closer in.
Now, this is the thing. They buried Michael in the backyard. And then Stacy went to jail. And after Stacy was in jail for a little bit, They got some tips. Stacy wanted to talk, and he thought he was getting a deal because he knew where they put Michael. But while Stacy was in jail, his wife, Brandon, and Adrian or one of the three of the combinations moved Michael. So while they're digging up the backyard, he's trying to tell them where Michael was, what happened. Oh yeah, he confesses here. Yeah. No, Stacy is the man right here. His name is Stacy. His name is Stacy. He's the convict, the Oompa Loompa that's telling. So Stacy, unfortunately, you know, if they hadn't have moved Michael, this would be over. But Sarah, Brandon, and Adrian, no.
Not like right on the edge of the fence, but
Okay.
I'm giving you the best I can, guys. Like lots. Sarah hasn't exactly been complete, with obviously being honest with you guys, and I'm trying to give you what I can.
Could it have been over in the court, Stacy? Over next to Starkey's fence?
It might be.
Sarah, his wife, he's saying hasn't been honest. So he's trying to be honest for them.
You could check there. All I know is that the place where I
Gotcha.
saw her start the shoveling was where I pointed you. But tear up the whole yard. I'm giving you guys what I got. Like I said, huh?
We don't want to do that unless we have to.
I know, and I don't want you to have to, unless you have to either. But I can only.
Over there in the corner by the fence, huh?
It may be.
Starkey's tree?
It could be. All I know is that from the directions that the directions where I gave you, that's where she was starting to dig. So, and Oakley always dug around that same spot, if you noticed, and I think Oakley was onto something. Like, I don't know, Oakley's a pretty smart dog, being a hound, but she always dug in that vicinity, that area, and she really never went around to, a lot of other places in the yard to dig, if you noticed. Like, she was usually stuck to like one area, which is pretty usual for, a hound dog, that's the best I got for you. I wish I could tell you, yeah, it's for sure over to the left. What I've gotten for sure is from where I told you guys. Trust me, I want him home. I want you guys, I want him to be found.
Yeah, because
You didn't want him home, Stacy. You wanted to get a deal, you piece of dog shit. That's exactly what you wanted. It was to serve you. If you wanted him to be home, your ass would not have taken a 5-year-old little boy who didn't belong to you.
I've already told Brandy, and that we were over here and what we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
So her whole family is just tore up right now. All
This
the kids are
enrages
crying,
me.
they're crying.
Yeah.
And I think the sooner we can get this done, the better it's gonna be for them.
Yeah. So you said what are they called? The cadaver dogs?
Yes.
Oh, so you said that they were hitting on the backyard though, right?
Same
Yes.
old
So that's what I like to hear.
I'm going to release just the video itself without my commentary to y'all. So that way I won't be cussing and screaming.
Because, I mean, that just
Oh,
confines in the information that I'm providing you guys. I mean, I'm distraught, you know, like I want this.
Yeah, you look
You
distraught.
know, I want this to be done and over with, you know. This family suffered way too long, and, you know. Have you spoke to my mom since yesterday?
Can you believe
I've
this
been here
guy?
the entire time.
Have you? Okay. Well, last night I was just going through a lot of mental stuff, and
Mud.
I told my mom that what I told you guys was a fable, but it wasn't. I was going mentally insane, reversing things in my head, worried about that I told you guys something wrong. But just if you guys talk to her, let her know that, you know, everything I've given you, I mean, the dogs are pointing to it and everything else, you know. So, I mean, I've got you guys in the right direction.
Yeah. And Sarah's made comments too, however, hers were that you were the one that did this.
Oh my God. Yeah, I had no. I can't even mow the yard. Do you see me digging a hole that big? I mean, I can barely walk as it is. So I mean, there's no way I have the energy.
Stuff of finding him, that kind of proves that, you know, we can believe you more than we can believe Sarah.
Right. I mean, that's all the crap she's.
Now, authorities, they have to be very nice to him. You know, it's part of the technique. I don't believe. I believe when it comes down to it all, I believe really two people. Really, his wife, Sarah Wandra, is the reason she wanted a child. But I don't believe Stacy right here. I don't think he was able to dig anything.
She's giving you, you know, just that he's the one that dug the hole.
I mean, he can't even reach his ass, let alone anything else.
But she's not giving you any specifics. I can give you the specifics, but there's no way with my height or my weight and my, you know, I can't even mow the yard. There's no, I mean, I don't have the physical abilities. I mean, now I will after I get out of, you know, doing what I'm doing, but, you know, but, yeah, that's not something I could have done.
Okay, yeah, and as long as we're able to find Michael and that goes hand in hand with what you told us.
Yeah.
Then I would be led to believe you more than I would be led to believe Sarah.
Yeah.
And so if there's anything that you can help us out with about where to look, what they've done, if there's any specific side in the yard, anything that you may forgot,
Yeah.
let us.
I'll definitely let you guys know. Like I said, all I've got for you is where I've pointed you. You know, you could check the corner of the yard, you know, like I said, Sarah, you know, could have done something with it when I wasn't home, you know, knowing that she knew that I had seen where she was digging, you know, so maybe she just wanted to keep, you know, try to, you know, keep it as a confusion, you know. I mean, she's pretty scandalous like that.
Yep. I forgot what I was going to say. Sorry.
Yes, Detective Keller said she threw you right under the bus.
No.
When they came through the door with the search warrant, nobody even asked her any questions. She just flat out said it.
She just flat out said Stacy did it all?
No, she said Stacy murdered him and buried him.
Oh my God, dude, that is the most, wow, man. That's definitely not what I did. I didn't do any of that. And you're gonna find out as soon as you guys locate him. Like I said, I wanted no part in that, none.
Is the duct tape still gonna be over his mouth?
They should be.
Okay.
I didn't watch take them off.
Okay.
So You should have everything intact as it was.
How long, give me an approximate time frame it took her to dig and bury?
I don't know, I'd say probably between a half hour to an hour-ish. I want to say, I mean, I think Adrian was helping her if I'm right about that. I mean, Adrian's Brandon wasn't anywhere around that. But I know Adrian's, pretty decent, skinny dude, so his abilities, and he's taller, so his abilities are a little more, spread open, wide open than.
Okay.
So, couple of questions. Anything else you want to see in the house while we're here?
Not. I mean, I wanted, my fishing poles were still in the garage, but.
You want us to go check?
I mean, if you can, I had like my wallet and stuff like that, and I don't know where any of that stuff is.
Okay, man, let me turn this around.
Thank you guys for calling me and stuff. Like, I'm glad I'm able to help you guys.
Well, you're helping a lot. You're helping us, and we appreciate that very much. Let's go to the garage and see where your fishing poles are.
I think I seen them to the left of her car over there, sticking out with a red bag, it looks like. I think. Is that fishing poles? To the right.
Okay, I got this
one.
one.
Other right. There you go. Oh, that's a gas can. Okay, keep going down. Okay, there's one. Yep, that's one of them. Is there only one?
Yeah, there's only one, but.
That's awesome. Yeah, that pisses me off too.
Here's the trunk that's open. Did they put him in the trunk?
I would assume they put him on one of the trunks, yeah.
Well, but did they don't assume, don't guess. Remember, we don't want you.
I honestly don't know where he was placed.
Okay.
What is that?
It's a no. Who's Edward Ramsey?
Her dad.
Okay, yeah.
This makes me think that there was two vehicles. This makes me think that there's two vehicles because he says trunk.
And let me see if there's some other fishing pole. Scott's not finding it. I'm not finding it.
No.
A lot of stuff over here. Whose stuff is all this?
Ed's and K's.
Okay, mostly the parents' house. Hey, you say there's the shelf here where the duct tape was is gone?
Yeah, it's no longer there.
Okay.
I would point it right out to you guys. I mean, it was the only tallest shelf in there.
Okay. And let me see if there's you don't see any duct tape sticking out, right?
No,
she's got.
Is that a toolbox? No. What is that?
I don't know. I don't want to open it.
Oh no, don't worry about that. That's her sewing stuff.
As Ed Ramsey.
Oh yeah.
No, you're not, Sonia. No, you're not.
Yeah. She does that. She goes on a rampage ordering the dollar Bibles.
So this refrigerator, did they use this at any point with Michael?
Not to my knowledge. I know that it was just they only used it for food and stuff.
Yeah, it's got a lot of food in it.
Yeah.
The duct tape in any of these?
No, those. Oh, I didn't even see boxes down there. What's under there?
Nothing. Some light bulbs.
Now, what's the mail on the thing right there?
So this one is property statement. Looks like Faith Taxi, Sarah Wander International Christian Assembly. This junk mail.
Oh.
And then this is a box for Sarah. And it's more Bibles, buddy.
Oh my gosh. Man, she really went all crazy.
He's going to talk about that, Lisa.
Oh my gosh.
She's gonna bring you to Jesus.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll get there on my own. Thanks. Like, holy shit.
Yep.
That is some crazy stuff. Is there
Yes, many.
is there any mail in the house at all for me? Did you guys notice?
I didn't see that, please. Yeah, we didn't see anything
I
for
mean,
you.
you guys been the first group to get it.
I hope Idaho lights all 4 of them on fire. By their freaking toes, for all I care.
Already seen it. Well, I appreciate you looking.
You keep a journal?
Go in the bedroom. I could probably point it out to you. Our master bedroom. It was
Can you imagine what Michael went through? I can't even think about it. I can't even think about it. What that baby went through. Pieces of garbage.
Yeah. We can go out to the garage and say, I text. Come back to us, sorry, we just locked ourselves out.
it happens. What's in the back of her car? Anything?
No, it's empty.
They have that in Idaho.
Anything here belong to Michael Vaughan?
No, lift the black thing up. That black plastic thing lifts up. Is there anything under there? No. No.
Just a phone.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's supposed to be my hazard kit.
Deanna,
but
you're not baby. I just now
I
saw
don't
you
really.
go.
In the toy.
Huh?
Do you remember where that went?
Dana, YouTube has been acting weird. Like, yeah, I see you. I'll text you the links. He needs to see these. Brandon, it's time you talk. I'm sending this to your mother. Adrian, I'm sending this to your father, and I'm sending this to your sister.
The what? The toy?
Yeah,
No, I don't.
we'll go back inside.
He deserves it too, many Panthers.
What's on the door?
We had to cover the doorbells.
Oh, okay.
We just put a piece of paper on it.
That makes sense.
So if you see her journal,
Yeah.
is this
What's that?
it?
That might be one of them. What's to the left of that, or to the right of that? A little bit. You're right, or you're left. Down. No. Well, that works too. We'll go over there in a minute. What's that thing?
That's a computer laptop.
Okay. Well, she never had that before, so I don't know.
That's
They
all
weren't,
we
Scotty.
Yeah.
And she's got a little
Scotty, they really weren't. They were just freaking idiots. Evil.
notebook thing here.
Say Erica.
Erica.
Yeah, that's her friend in prison.
No.
I would go through some of.
No. They're not. They're all in. 2 are in jail for. They're keeping them in jail for different things, but 2 of them are walking free.
Do you have her phone and stuff too?
For now.
We have her phone, but it's, we don't have her journals. Are these her journals?
Yeah. I mean, those are her notepads, her notebooks that she uses. There should be, she has a couple of them.
They were digging up the backyard for Michael on this.
What's the other one?
This one is empty as well.
Is what?
This is empty as well.
Oh, is it? Okay, let's go to the table to the left of you.
Wist, I've had this for about a year. It just wasn't the time. So I've known about this for a year. I was the one that had it in my possession. Brandy had it in her possession. And she sent it to another creator because it was time. She said she's really, really sick.
You're over there. What's all that?
It looks like envelopes, more Bibles.
Holy.
Yeah, no, look at this, dude. She's got 2 big boxes of Bibles.
Oh my goodness.
Look at all these religious books here.
Yeah. What's all that?
This is part of it, Ruben.
For putting bills or something like that.
Yeah, what's in the envelopes? Is it?
You see, he confessed in 2022. And whenever I had him up here and he's saying, oh, they had me scared and all of this, and they kept pressuring me, and I didn't, do this, I didn't do that. I was thinking, you piece of shit, if you knew what I knew.
I don't know, Scott.
She would store money in them. Usually.
They're empty.
Oh, okay. Well, she made sure.
And the same thing goes for Edgar and KK. I know more about Edgar and KK that I just cannot put out right now. But listen, Edgar and KK, their day is coming too, in my opinion.
Sure not to.
Patience. Gotta be there.
Is that hey, what's that? Open that drawer again. Oh, look, you found what's that blue thing right there?
Blue thing.
Yeah, straight down. Okay. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, you found the notebook drawer. What's that stuff right there?
Yeah, it looks like just some paperwork.
If you guys find anything that has to do with my personal info, my personal who is that from?
It's from her to you.
Oh, which one is that one?
I don't know. It says maybe this. You wrote this, or no? She wrote.
She wrote that. Yeah.
Somebody did. Love Boo. Is she Boo?
Yeah. Please don't leave. What?
Babe, I need you to be with me. But this was a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't really even remember that.
Thank you, Winkedy. Yes, it is.
You just found another one?
4/20. April 20.
Oh, is that to me or her? What's the list? Oh, that's my signature, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so those are the letters I wrote to her when I was in prison. So now I figured those out.
Got it.
But there was a drawer that had a bunch of notebooks in it.
That's the next one now.
Okay.
That one.
Well, let's see what they're. Brand new.
Thank you, dear.
I have a list.
What does that say?
I have a list.
Yeah, what's the list? That's freaking a welder, a builder? Is that what it said?
See here in a second. I have a list, a Weber, build up the email list, video leads, just looks like a business plan.
Oh.
Any of these toys that you're seeing in here, or anything that you had mentioned, Michael had a toy that.
Yeah. I don't see it. What's all that stuff there?
Miscellaneous stuff.
It wasn't the time, William.
School stuff.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you check all those notebooks. I mean, those, do you guys have her purse too?
Well, we're not sure yet. This is the first time we're looking at it.
Her purse, I think, was in the bedroom, if you want to go to the bedroom, the master bedroom.
What will we find in her purse?
I don't know. I mean, stuff that is relative to, could pertain to the case, or, I'm just trying to help you guys out with anything,
Yeah, no, anything that would help out Michael
That closet to your left.
in here.
No, behind you.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, what's in that?
A lot of stuff.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, office medical supplies.
Medical supplies? Let me see what medical supplies.
There's nothing in it.
That's fucking weird. She's never had that before.
Yes, this is all here. It's just weird stuff.
Office and medical supplies, huh?
Yeah, charcoal. They were in your room. This is your bed.
Yeah. It's a little blurry. I can't. You gotta lift the camera up a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. She got Bible, headphones.
Headphones, paperwork, mail.
Can you look? Because she has access to. Yep, that one's hers.
Now they're out here digging on this side of the yard.
Okay.
See
Yep.
where they're at? Any suggestions?
No, I would just use the backhoe and go by the corner of the fence area. Is that what they're doing?
Yeah, that's where they're headed, back over here.
Yeah, that's just where I would have them dig.
Would Oakley go over there?
Possibly. If she didn't. She didn't really go to. She only stuck usually in one spot.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like.
Is there any doubt in your mind that Michael's back here somewhere?
Doubt. I can't. The last place I knew is where I directed you. So I don't. There's Sarah could have done something. To draw the what do you call it? To draw confusion. She could have moved him, but I don't know. The last place that I know that he was buried was where I pointed you guys.
In your back, in her back, her parents' back.
Yeah.
So that's, how did you guys, when you came back, why did you come back here?
What do you mean came back there?
Yeah, like the next day, like you shared with us that, Brandon put him in the guest room, bound up, but then the next day they moved him back here. Why? Why come with him?
That's a great question. I couldn't tell you.
They took him to Brandon's mom's house that night after they abducted him. And they said they had to tow Brandon's car. That's the excuse that they used. And they did end up towing Brandon's car that night. Brandon's mom was out of town and she lives in about an hour away from Fruitland, Idaho. Brandon was not supposed to be at his mom's house while she was gone. They ended up going around the side or the back, and Brandon made the excuse that they went inside. He took his clothes to wash there. Stacy said they only stayed for like 20 minutes. And I said, well, that's not enough to wash your clothes and dry it. He's like, well, we came back the next day and got so he could finish his clothes. It made no sense because the house where Brandon was actually staying at with Stacy and Sarah Wandra had a washer and dryer. And not only that, Stacy and Sarah had a laundry service at the time. Yep, Bullhorn Betty, I agree.
I don't have an answer for that.
What vehicle did they use?
She left me with a Lexus, I believe, that day. So I mean, it would have been her vehicle.
Okay.
She didn't take. We didn't take the truck a whole lot of places unless we had gas money for it, because it's not that cheap to run.
Okay. Well, as you can tell, they're doing a pretty extensive job back here.
Yeah.
You know, we're not finding that. We've gone down 3 or 4 feet. And we don't want this to reflect.
Ramona, Brandy knew about this over a year ago. She was the one who had it released before even I released it with another creator. And I spoke with her last night. She told me to play this and play it its entirety. I've had this for over a year.
On you.
But yeah, I know. I don't want it either. Like I said, that's the place that I know that he was being buried. Was that the first place I directed you?
Okay, that's over here. See the orange mark on the fence?
Yeah.
That's where I put the pen down from earlier, buddy.
Yeah.
So should we go to the right of that?
Brandy is a friend, and I would never put this out without her approval.
I mean, where were it just doesn't make sense why he's not, he's not in the area that you guys are digging in.
No, only you hold that key out. We don't, it doesn't make sense. But it doesn't mean he isn't there. It may just mean we haven't found him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well, it's just bothersome that the first thing Stacy did it. Like, oh no. I mean, that's the first sign of somebody that.
It's kind of right here.
Yeah.
Right next to each other.
Yeah.
And we heard about it. And we were like, well, that didn't take long. We can show you the body cam footage of it if you'd like.
No, I believe you. I mean, that's how scandalous she is, though. But I mean, that's the first thing that somebody that's guilty. That's the first thing that somebody would say. Oh, he did it. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So that's my point. Is I.
And then she said you buried him over Carson Yard.
Oh my God, dude. That is so pathetic. I can't even fucking mow a lawn. How am I going to dig a fucking hole? Fuck. I mean, that's just fucking bullshit.
Hang on. Let me turn something around here for you.
Okay.
They're finding that rag thing. Does that mean anything?
I don't know.
Okay. But no, finish your thought, buddy.
What is that? Is that a shirt or a rag?
It looks like a rag.
He drove. He was just
Yeah,
involved.
that's
He's just as
fucking
involved.
crazy.
See the dog, how he's reacting to it
Where's the dog? Oh, right there.
on the ground, yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Everybody's here.
All four are
Everybody's
named
here,
suspects and
everybody's here.
guilty, in
It's
my
crazy.
opinion.
Is my name gonna be on the news?
No, they don't know who you are right now.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
I just don't want to be like.
This is a huge problem. I mean, you can imagine.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I mean, this is like international news because, we have to find Michael. And the good part there is you've been cooperative and help guiding us through this.
So here's my question for you.
Without his body, right?
What's that?
We don't want to leave here without his body, and your cooperation in helping us do that has been all much appreciated, very much.
Yeah, absolutely. So here's what do they see?
I don't know. They're just communicating to each other.
Oh.
But what were you gonna say? Here's what?
No, here's the question I have is so like I said, my knowledge of where Michael was in our backyard. But then Sarah pointed out, well, you buried him in Carson's yard. Clearly you guys know that I'm not capable of digging a hole. Is there any way that, any thoughts that you guys have that if that's the first thing she said?
I'll be honest with you. The neighbors next to the Wanderers right here, they are registered RSOs themselves. And I think both homes were sick fucks.
That seems kind of fucking a little bit awkward. Yeah, well, what's interesting about it, and we agree with you, but what's interesting about it also, this was probably, this is probably the deal she was going to go for. And like we told you up front,
She was going to roll.
We showed up with a search warrant for murder.
It's going to get worse before it gets better. This is.
It wasn't.
Yep, Maxine.
10 seconds.
Yep.
It was Stacy did it. He killed and murdered the boy, or whatever the verbiage is. I wasn't there. That is on body camera, and automatically, you're the guy. Just as we predicted.
Yeah, you guys have met me. You guys have worked with me. I've been working with you guys.
What part, girl?
As big of a person as I was, do I really seem like that type of person that could do all this myself? So like I said, my knowledge of where Michael
To each other.
Oh,
But we're getting
absolutely.
his body, and your cooperation in helping us do that has been all much appreciated, very much.
Yeah, absolutely. So here's what do they see?
I don't know. They're just communicating to each other.
Oh.
But what were you gonna say? Here's what?
No, here's the question I have is so like I said, my knowledge of where Michael was in our backyard. But then Sarah pointed out, well, you buried him in Carson's yard. Clearly you guys know that I'm not capable of digging a hole. is there any way that, I mean, any thoughts that you guys have that where, I mean, if that's the first thing she said, I mean, that seems kind of fucking a little bit awkward.
Yeah, well, what's interesting about it, and we agree with you, but what's interesting about it also, this was probably, Scott, what do you think? I mean, this is probably the deal she was gonna go for. And like we told you up front.
She was gonna roll.
This is the deal she was going to go for.
We showed up with a search warrant for murder to search the backyard, and it was
Yes, it is what it is. Yes.
10 seconds. It was Stacy did it, and he killed the boy, murdered the boy, or whatever the verbiage is. I wasn't.
Yes, when they knocked on the door, Stacy or Sarah, his wife, said something like, oh my, the Lord God told me Stacy did it, meaning him. She immediately rolled on Stacy, her husband, because he was already in jail. Like immediately rolled on him.
There, that is on body camera, and automatically, you're the guy. Just as we predicted.
Yeah, you guys have met me. You guys have worked with me. I've been working with you guys. I mean, as big of a person as I was, I mean, do I really seem like that type of person that could do all this myself? I mean, even if I,
I don't think you could have done this whole thing.
no,
No way.
not at all. There's no way. I would check.
That's why the cool part that's going to be here when we do find him back here, you're the one that brought us here.
Yeah.
And so that's why we don't want to leave here.
Yeah.
Carson is the RSO next door.
Unless we have Michael.
Yeah.
Because that solidifies your statement,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And we've been honest with you.
Absolutely.
Brandy actually wants this out now. She wants this out because it's time. And it's time the prosecutor throws their ass in prison for the rest of their life. Hopefully the death penalty would be great. Brandy's very sick. She's got liver disease, liver failure, and she has tumors around her liver. She's very sick.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's, we haven't, coerced you or, persuaded you to tell it. We've just asked for, what's the one thing we've only asked for?
Tell the truth.
The truth. That's it. That's all. And here we are again at your house asking you, and you're being helpful, and it all, it's all recorded.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's happy.
Yeah.
No questions that anybody is doing anything, that shouldn't be done. So there's a lot of grass being moved here. Do you think her family's, what's her mom and dad going to say? They haven't even shown up. Any reason why you would think that?
That's very, very unusual over them.
Yeah.
Her mom and dad, her dad is like always trying to like be a part of something or always wanting to be, he always wants to see what's going on. So that's a very unusual act for them, just so you know. Her mom is always over at the house. Always.
Right.
So that's unusual.
You think they know?
I'm sure Sarah's told them. I'm sure Sarah, yeah. I'm sure Sarah and her mom have had a lot of secretive conversations. And she doesn't like to have conversations like that with when her dad's around. So she waits until she can get her mom, alone.
Here, we're gonna show you what's going on out here.
Okay.
You see the dog
Yes.
working?
Yep. Why do they call it abracadabra dog? Is that just the color or?
Human scent.
Oh. So how do you tell when he hits or not? What is the sign?
The handler does. I don't know. We'll find out here because see the handler?
Is that the handler to the left? The ball cap?
Yeah, with the ball cap.
So he's sticking around at one spot.
Is that where Oakley used to go?
And Oakley didn't ever dig over that side of the yard. It was close to the house. I mean, Oakley peed and pooped around the area, but you guys dug all that up.
Yeah. You're 10,000 million% positive he was back here in this backyard.
Yes. I mean, that's where Sarah had buried him.
Is there any reason why because you will be asked why you would lie about that?
No, there wouldn't be any reason I would ever lie about that. That, to my knowledge, that's where he was buried at.
Okay. And you mentioned to your mom, you said you called your mom and you lied. Did you lie to her again, Stacy?
No. I was in tears and I hadn't gotten any sleep. And so I literally, at the time I was with my mom, I was mind fucking myself because mentally I was fucking with my head because I was so exhausted. But I'm gonna call her back and so she can know that everything is accurate what I told you guys.
Yeah.
She knows, she knows that I'm working with you guys and doing what I can to assist you guys in the search of Michael. So, trust me. I mean, I'm probably the only person you have right now that's helping you. So, I mean,
we haven't talked to anybody else other than you.
Yeah.
I mean, we knew what Sarah was going to do.
Oh yeah, she did it too.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Yeah, she's going to do it even further. We'll give you that heads up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, that's just how it goes. All right, so we're still searching. You're saying still go over.
I would say, the area where I pointed you was, right around there was where they were digging. But again, Sarah made a comment about he was buried in Carson's yard. So if that dog is hitting human scent around that area, I would honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if Sarah was scandalous and went and reburied him. Just because
she did. I don't know if she has that capacity to do.
I don't know either. I don't know.
She's a big girl.
Yeah, she's not small.
But it takes a lot of physical
strength
to dig a hole like that up.
Yeah.
So I'm still going with your first comment.
Yeah.
That it's out there, over there.
The dog. It looks like the dog keeps hitting in the area of the house, that area where they're digging.
Yeah, the dog is definitely going back over to that corner. So, man, something in my eye. Hang on. I'm not getting any younger. Sorry.
You need a tissue for your issue?
No, I had a little, how you get sleep?
Yeah.
It hit my. Sorry about that. I apologize.
You haven't slept yet?
Buddy?
You haven't slept yet? You've been there all day, huh?
Oh, we've been here since last night.
Holy shit.
So, and here is the crawl space in your bathroom. Did they put him in this crawl space by chance?
I have no idea. I know that the only reason I ever opened it was to put that Savage box in there. What is that stuff in there? Huh? The what?
The stuff, the Visqueen they put on the bottom of houses.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what if you put the dog down there and see if there's, I mean.
They did.
Oh, did they?
Dogs didn't alert.
Yeah, I don't know what to say on that.
Could he be under there?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, I don't think so. It's different than
No, I don't, no, sorry, no. Where I saw them dig was outside where I pointed you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any of this stuff belong to Adrian? Your
No.
cats.
Hey, little bitty. Hey, little bit. Hey, baby girl. I'm sorry, baby girl.
There's one of your kitties.
I miss her.
How about that? So we get you can visit here at home.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Or we appreciate your help, no doubt. All right, bud. Well, we're gonna sign off here for a minute, and can we reach back out if needed?
I mean, I don't know if the guys are gonna be here, but
Yeah, I'll be here.
yeah, he said he'll be here.
Yep. So we'll reconnect, okay, bud? If we need it.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
But you're still saying stay to either the right
Or yeah,
of that mark that you gave us.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
We'll take it.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so we're going to play part 1. This is going to be disturbing. It's going to get disturbing, so just.
It'll be better off just video something
Want to start off
facing the body cam because it's going to take him probably close to an hour to set up.
Can you hear?
You have your work phone. Okay, let me go grab Ben's work phone and we'll do it there. Alright, let me go grab Ben's work phone. I'll be right back. No, it's the key with the light on it. The white one, there you go.
The jail's getting pretty full, man.
This one?
Yeah.
Are you the chief deputy?
No, that's not me, man. I don't want that. Nope, I just do, I serve civil papers and then I cover patrol calls.
So you don't have like the permissions to like do.
No, it's not me, man.
Oh, okay.
No. We can probably get you in contact with the right person, but
They won't. They refuse to call, and I've literally been stuck at watch since Thursday night, and they told me that I was gonna have I was gonna be able to get off on Friday, but they didn't realize that it was Veterans Day.
yeah. Well, you gotta,
Can I utilize the restroom before all this? Like, I've really messed up. Really hurts.
yeah.
I'm okay with it. That's gonna be on there.
Well, I think I have his personal number.
Yeah.
His work number.
You don't have a work number.
No, is that this? So that's the number.
Yeah. I'll call and make sure. Yeah, he's just using this one. Do you want us to FaceTime you off your personal cell, or do you have a work phone you want to do it off of? Okay. All right, we'll set it on now. All right, bye. Jay said that he liked him.
I guess that was yeah, that was a phone call that they heard last night. He told his mom that he liked these guys.
Oh. Yeah, correct. Quite the bus. Appreciate the change. Well, everybody was active. Real stupid overnight, but we didn't find anything that we did a shakedown. About 5:30. Pretty good size bag of half. Pretty good amount. Probably a gram or two.
Yeah, I heard just like a gram and a half or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They charge me anything? Yeah, I think it was, they could bring it in, but then you share it with, Russell. Good go.
Almost. All right, man. So I'm gonna dial his number up. Does he have an iPhone?
Yeah.
There he is.
No. Oh, no.
No, he didn't answer it.
You got paperwork to serve me too?
Do I?
No.
I just saw papers all throughout the desk.
No, that's no. Said it's not ringing on his end. What's your work cell number? See if you can FaceTime it from his phone. Okay, what's the other number?
Ask him if it's ringing on his end.
Yeah.
If not, FaceTime. Oh, no.
Hello?
Hey, we're trying to make it go through.
All right, bye.
Okay.
It keeps,
Says it can't receive video calls right now.
Are you on, are you, is the number that just got dialed, is that an iPhone?
No.
How are you?
I'm here.
Feeling okay today?
I'm tired, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that you will help me a little bit more. I'm over here, I'm in your home.
Okay.
So I need a little bit more direction about where Michael is at.
Go out the back door, or
Okay?
I can't. Can you turn the camera around so I can show you?
We're flipping around right now, stand by.
All right, here.
There you go.
Okay, so I'm going out the kitchen door.
Okay. Thank you, Vet Girl. That's very generous of you. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate you, my dear. Thank you for being with Brandy and Tyler and the Vaughan family the entire time as well. This part's this is like the main confession, if you will. So here it comes.
And that's some equipment.
That is some equipment. Okay, where do I need to go?
Okay, face to the right. Like right where the dirt piles are.
Right where the dirt piles are. About how far off of the fence?
Uh,
Go ahead. Okay, walk over there and you point us to where it needs to be.
okay. Now keep going out a little further.
Keep going out a little further. You're gonna have to climb that mound.
It's like right under that mound area.
It's right under the mound, about where at compared to the trees?
A little like right to the right of the trees area.
To the right of the trees?
Yeah.
Okay,
A little
So,
bit. Where
can
where
you
the
see?
door.
okay, where at now?
He was definitely buried there. There was evidence that a body had been there.
Now he's off the dirt mound. It's like underneath the dirt mound area.
And about where he's,
I think they buried him and then they put a grill over in that area so the dog that they had in the backyard wouldn't dig. If you get my drift.
standing?
Yeah, a little bit less, like closer to the house.
Come closer to the house?
Yeah.
I'm going to stop interrupting here, but imagine you hear, well, yeah, multiple cadaver dogs confirmed that as well. But imagine all this heavy equipment and Brandy and Tyler and the family can hear the heavy equipment digging for their son. And they can't go down there and they can't do anything. They just have to listen to the heavy equipment backing up, beeping, you know, the sound of heavy equipment.
And what is he wrapped in?
It should be, it should be a garbage bag.
Okay, what color is the garbage bag?
It would either be white or black. We only had two colors.
I want you to direct him from the fence where that orange thing in his hand is. Where do we need to stop it?
Right about there.
Right about there. Okay. All right. We will try there.
Okay.
Do you have any other suggestions for us, Stacy?
Like I said, that's where he was buried.
Okay.
That's the last place I had known. Again, haven't been home for quite a while, and a lot of shit. You know what I mean? So the only other place I would say, if he's not in that backyard, is go to Cuna to Brandon's house and check in the backyard by the tree area.
Okay, well, we're gonna finish here first, and then we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Okay.
So does he need to go right or left or anywhere else?
That general area, that bucket's enough to dig, but you're gonna wanna like start digging underneath the dirt piles.
Okay, how far down is Michael?
I don't know how far she actually dug, to be honest with you.
About, give me an estimate.
I mean, maybe 4 or 5 feet.
4 or 5 feet? 4 or 5 feet, that's probably taller than me.
Like I said, you asked for an estimate, I'm giving you what, it's probably shorter than that. I don't have an exact idea.
Okay, when she dug the hole, was she standing in the hole?
She's standing outside of it.
Okay, and was she using a regular shovel?
I think it was a bull nose, or what do you call them, pointed ones.
Okay, and did the shovel, was she able to stand on the outside of the ground and the shovel able to reach the bottom of the hole?
Yes.
Okay, about how far down was the shovel in the hole?
I don't know, let's say like 3 feet down, 2 feet down. I don't have like I said, I don't have an exact, measurement like to give you. I didn't pay attention that far.
That's okay. Okay, we will try where you suggested, and I will call you back. Okay, Stacy?
All right, thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
Bye.
All right, man. Yeah.
Have to wait here. Have to wait here or what?
If they call us back, we'll come back.
Details.
Can you try to advocate and see if you can get a hold of, was one of the LT or or not LT because he's hunting, but the sergeant, and see if but taking me away from the only thing that helps me with is being able to talk to my mom. And, all I want to do is talk to my mom. That's the only thing I really want.
You know what? You stupid asshole. You know what? Brandy wants to talk to her son. You took him. You idiot. You want to talk to your mommy, and guess what? Brandon can't get off his mom's tit for 5 seconds. Grown ass men want their mommy. Well, yeah. That's why you're not supposed to take people's lives, especially a child. You know what? Michael wanted his mom. He wanted his dad. He was 5. You piece of shit.
I didn't even barely get a chance to talk to her much last night because everything was so.
Okay, well, I'll talk to who I can and see if you're allowed to make calls, and we'll go from there. I don't, like I said, man, I'm on the patrol side of it, so I don't really know what happens back here too much. So
I lose it with.
But I'll give you my word that I'll go talk to him right now and see. So basically, all you want to do is talk to your mom, right?
I just want to call my mom. I have minutes on her side.
Okay.
So calling her, I don't have to worry about them resetting a phone number for minutes or anything.
Okay.
She has a prepaid account set up on her number.
Okay. Well, we'll put you back over there, and I'll talk to these guys and see what we can do for you.
I'm getting ready to send this to all of their family members. I'm sending it to Stacy's family. I'm sending it to Sarah's family. I'm sending it to Adrian's family. And I'm sending it to Sarah's family. All of their families are getting this copy. They will be text the link, and they will be emailed the link. Every single one of them.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for helping us out, man.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. This come out of 600?
Yeah.
Reverend Wise, come on right over here, man, don't follow. Oh, I didn't put there. Reverend, can I holler at you, please? When I get a chance, man, I am like knee deep in paperwork. I don't know, I'll do it inside the thing.
All right, guys. There you have it. That is part 1 and part 2 of Stacy Wandra telling where, when he was at the home where they placed Michael Joseph Vaughan, 5-year-old. Who went missing from his home in Fruitland, Idaho. I am so sorry, Brandy. I'm so sorry, Tyler. I'm so sorry to the kids, Michael's siblings. Yes, he has filed a lawsuit against Fruitland Police Department and the United States government. And he should have never been taken. This was a little boy on a very hot late July evening, who got out while his dad was changing diapers to Michael's sibling and ordering pizza so they could have it dinner that evening. Brandy was at work, and these 4 slugs are in their vehicle searching out. I think all day they were searching out because Stacy went to the splash pad, like a little playground, earlier that day. They were looking for a kid. Sarah wanted a kid. And Michael runs out of the house while his dad is ordering food and changing a diaper. And he goes to a couple houses, Michael does, wanting to see if the kids want to play. And nobody was wanting to play at that time, I guess. And they kidnap him, take him to Brandon's mom's house. Brandon's mom, you're taking up for your son. I understand you love your son, regardless. But this child was at your house that night while his mom, his dad, his siblings, the community, the police department were searching high and low for their precious Michael Vaughan. He was at your house. You told your son not to come in your house. He broke that. tell your son to do what is right before they come knocking on your door. It has been 3.5 years now almost. I get it. But you're not getting by with this. You're not going to get by with it. If it's the last thing, Fruitland Police Department, Cold Case Foundation, if they're on it, I don't know if they're on it or if it's just Chris, Brandy, Tyler, the community, myself, and many other people out here do, the four of them will be behind bars. Like Chief Huff said, you can't take something so precious from us and expect us not to fight. Like I said, I have had this video for over a year now. And it just wasn't the right time to put it out. Brandy's been very sick. Like I said, she wanted this out. She gave it to someone last night. I about had a heart attack because I didn't know he was. And I text her and I was like, oh my God. I thought it leaked somehow. She said, no, I put it out. And she said, I want you to put it out. And I said, do you want me to play the whole thing? She said, I want you to play it all. And that is what we did. Hold on one second. Yeah, we'll say a prayer, of course. Does Brandy have a GoFundMe? I don't think so. Brandy has never really asked for anything other than help me with this. Help me find my son. Michael's still out there. He could literally be in Idaho. He could be in Oregon. He could be anywhere from Idaho to Texas. They went on a trip. They drove a lot. One second. Here is the grieving. This is a grieving mother who has been nonstop and a grieving father since day one. She's made herself sick because of this. Every press conference. This was the first press conference. JD Huff, Michael's father, Brandy. This was the babysitter at the time. Brandy has been through hell and back in the past. Make sure that's right. I see you. I don't know if that's right. Make sure that's right. I wouldn't. Are you sure? Because I don't know if that's it. That might go. I don't know if that's it. I see you. I can ask her. I'll ask her. Just please wait on that because I'm not sure if that's it. I think it might have changed. I got it at Christmas. Okay. Yeah. I was okay. Okay, that's it. Okay. Okay. All right. That's okay. Great. I just messaged her, but ICU says it's correct. So awesome. Thank you, ICU. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's say a prayer. For Michael Vaughan. I also dropped this. I dropped the interviews or the confession. It's under videos. I just dropped it without my commentary. If you want to watch it just straight through, it's on this channel. All right. Let's put monkeys or blue hearts in the chat for Michael Vaughan. Some prayer hands. All right. Heavenly Father, we come to you with heavy hearts, lifting up Michael, Vaughan, Brandy, and Tyler and the family. Michael was a 5-year-old precious little boy from Fruitland, Idaho. Lord, you knew every detail of his life and his circumstances. We ask for your protection and healing for Brandy, for her physical ailments and her emotional well-being as well. Comfort his family, Lord. Give them strength and peace and an unwavering hope as they still continue to wait for answers. May they feel your presence in this time of uncertainty. Guide the authorities and all who are still searching for Michael with wisdom, discernment, and clarity. Lead them. Lord, you are the God of miracles, and we trust in your power to bring light into this darkness. Wherever Michael is, and we believe he is with you, Lord. Wrap him in your loving arms. And may your grace be upon him and his loved ones. In your holy name we pray. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you, guys. Really do appreciate you. I will see you guys in a little bit. I'll be live this evening at some point. Thank you all for joining me. I know it's very early for me, but I wanted to, before this, like, because I know a lot of people's going to be playing it today. I just needed to kind of talk about, a little bit about the story behind it. Thank you all. Appreciate you. Thank you to everyone for being here. Thank you to the mods, the members, every single one of you in chat. God bless each and every one of you. Justice for Michael Joseph Vaughan. Justice for Summer Moon Utah Wells. Justice for Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Justice for all of the missing. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.